Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. I like to give double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who I learn this truth from, and I like to say peace and salutations unto the hopefully elect. And today I just want to go into the book of Matthew, chapter 24. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying straight to the point. I'm going to start at verse 4. This is Matthew chapter 24 and 4, and it says, And Yahweh Shai answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. Then shall the end come. And yes, that's the time that we're coming into, ultimately the time of Jacob's trouble. These various things are going to happen. We're hearing about wars and rumors of wars. World War III, is pretty much at the door. It's like the famine is looming. Here in America, we're hearing about, certain food factories that are being, burned down, farmland that's pretty much being bought up, crops are being burned, animals are being, slaughtered, livestock is being slaughtered, and the earthquakes are happening, in various places around the world, because the Lord is pretty much pouring out his judgment in these last days, but the point I wanted to make is in verse 13, and it says, But he that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. Yes, those that endure to the end are going to be the elect of the nation of Israel. They're going to be the only ones to survive, the judgment that the Lord is going to bring. Now, yes, you are going to have people around the world, pretty much make it through the tribulation that's going to come upon the earth, but ultimately, only the elect are going to be saved, from the Lord's wrath, because that's what he's going to bring, ultimately, by way of those ICBM missiles, when the Lord destroys America. prophecy to come to pass, which is the prophecy of Revelation. Excuse me. Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16 down to 18, which is, the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip. So again, I want to go to the book of Revelation chapter 3. I'm going to start at verse 10. And it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Behold, I come quickly. Hold fast to which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. And yes, that's what's coming, the hour of temptation, which is again, the mark of the beast, which is going to, everyone in the world is going to be faced with that option, to take the mark of the beast or be put to death, That's the time that we're coming into. We're coming into a very, very serious time, And again, only the elect are going to be delivered. So pretty much, we have to keep our faith, pray that the Lord delivers us and keeps us from the hour of temptation, I'm going to end it here in the book of Revelation chapter 13. And I'm going to start at verse 15, and it says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, and that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Those going into the certain members of the elect that are going to be beheaded. Verse 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the number of, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. And yes, that's going into, those that are going to receive the mark of the beast to continue living in this society, And this is what is going to take place. That's the hour of temptation, It's lucky. Bear with me. I'm going to end it here. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 20 and 4, and it says, and I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushai, and for the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years. And yes, that's going to be the reward of the elect, They're going to be delivered. They're going to receive that salvation for ultimately not, receiving that mark of the beast, that device that is going to be implanted in the people's right hands or in their foreheads, ultimately, wherever they get it, implanted. But ultimately, those are the main places that people are going to get it, in their right hands or in their hands or in their foreheads, And the judgment of those that receive the mark of the beast, they're going to be, burned alive. They're going to receive like fire. So pretty much, that's it. That's what I wanted to go into, to pretty much endure unto the end, speaking unto myself first and foremost, because things are, still ramping up, things are going to get worse. But, we have to hold fast to which we have, hold fast to this word, So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. I'd like to give double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Weary Millstone, who I learned this truth from. And I'd like to say peace and salutations unto the hopefully elect. Till the next time I say Shalom.